Before anything else? No! We can't pet Torgal. Oh, this is a disaster. Well, if we're gonna fight Barnabas, we know why we don't got the luck of Torgal. That's how we make it in this game. Petting Torgal and then doing the boss fights, right? Oh, well. I think we definitely got enough potions. Well, it doesn't really matter if we die in battle, since we'll just get them all back.
I can feel him.
Oh, okay. Is this gonna be it? I'm so excited. I never ate so fast in my life. And I'm a slow eater. That is Ultima! Statue of Ultima up here? Oh my gosh. They really do obsess over him. Especially Mr. Barnabas. Dead Akashic beast?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
Sounds like he wants to be an empty shell of nothing. He's fine with it.
It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on.
Exactly.
And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man.
Good speech.
Which are you?
A monster.
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
What made him turn into this?
God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
He's a fanatic. He's just doing Ultima's bidding. Like, Barnabas is lost. But this is gonna be one hell of a fight, if we get to fight. It just absorbed.
Worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve.
Never!
You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind?
He's delusional.
None save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us.
You're just a pawn.
But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve.
He's long
Tell
lost.
me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
He's a madman.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Oh, I
It's not
will.
the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Clive, you're so freaking cool. I believe every word you say. Hands down, the best male character in all of Final Fantasy.
You think your will the stronger? Prove it! By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
I think not. Wait, did we even hit? No, he hid. That bastard. Oh, I just forgot. Maybe I should have switched out Flames of Rebirth. Oh well, doesn't matter.
You will!
I wanted the impact one.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
So you're saying you can't be strong if you're a man?
Nice try.
But Clive is not a regular man. Neither are you. Well, that's it, you guys. We will not be able to get Barnabas to switch out his mind. He's too obsessed with Ultima. Like, he would do anything. What if he sacrificed his mother? That wouldn't even surprise me. He's truly a fanatic. I kinda hope that there would be like a moment in a game where the villain would just switch up and be on our team and just redeem himself or herself. I was thinking that with Benedicta. I would have loved for Benedicta to be on our side. But I've never played a game where a villain just turns on the main villain fight alongside. But maybe game developers think that it's kind of not a good story arc.
Nice try.
Give them time to redeem. Like, maybe they feel like, no, since this character have done so much bad, there's no redeeming factor at all. know, they can just make the character. What's I gonna say? Martyr. Make the villain turning to the good side a martyr. So he dies for the good cause, something like that. But that also feels like that's been done in movies and such. But in games, I don't think I ever remember anything like that.
Get him! Let's roll ready.
Okay, this is already such a fun fight.
This one. Get him!
I was hoping for Barnabas to tell some more about his mother or something. We didn't really get to know anything else.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
We'll see about that.
Fuck!
Barnabas is so cocky, knowing that we are mythos. But guys, it's gonna be so cool when we get his powers. Throw him!
Finally, we can begin!
He's as big as Titan is with that horse. Jeez. Haha, you have no horse. Now I'm bigger than you.
Almost.
Gosh, these cutscenes. I've never seen anything like it. Final Fantasy 16 has the best cutscenes. For sure, the battle cutscenes are just... they're just so good.
The path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Woo! Oh, we should have used Garuda there. I tried.
Get him!
I'm like a little bit worried for Torgal. Like I would have, if I could, left Torgal before I entered this fight. Because I'm afraid that Torgal will like sacrifice himself.
Enough, Mythos!
Oh, he is mad. Same ability as Sleipnir had. Maybe we shouldn't have Titan's attacks to do a little bit more damage. Oh well. It's better that we have this kind of fast attacks, because this guy is fast.
Over here!
Like, I can see a moment where I could have used Titans. Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I thought I was caught up in it. But I made it. My plan worked, okay? My plan worked. Like, when Barnabas is staggered, then I probably could have used Titan's abilities, but like here, no. I would have got him whooped so many times. Garuda! You guys know I love my Garuda. Only because it's fast and it just melts the stagger bar. With a will. Ah, missed him. Oh, will we be able to? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him. I almost thought we would have fallen down there. This fight is impressive. But right now it does not top Bahamut's fight, like at all. But this is just the beginning. Just the beginning.
What? Cannot be. Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Nah, he is not done for. Not done for. Yep. Now what? That's a big ass sword. Ooh! Torgal! Torgal! Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Ooh, but what about the platform? It kind of looked Clive, but... He's not even hurt. You made it, Clive. I know that Torgal is safe and sound. I need to know. Get up.
What are you waiting for?
Get up.
Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
That's a big one. Clive? Please move.
No, enough.
I guess I'm gonna, yes. That's the cue for me. Oh. Okay, Clive, I did not doubt you, okay? It just looked massive. Oh.
You dare! Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies.
It was never a weakness, my dude. We need to humble this guy.
The fool I took you for.
Mm-hmm.
And so it ends.
I don't think so, though.
No!
Oh no! That was embarrassing.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations!
Well, that joy will soon be gone.
Tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach! And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it! Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
The music is freaking bombastic. Oh my god, we need to be quick. He's gathering darkness. I don't know if that's like a KO or if it just does a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Where's the timer even?
Nice try. Waken wind!
Garuda? Whoa, no, I thought I had Garuda. Darn it.
You will see!
Come on! I think we might be too slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Oh, we need a strong one, but we don't have any. Oh, this is not gonna do anything. Oh my god.
Not my equal, and your will.
Let's go up, let's go up, let's go up. Whoa. Yeah, I will retry. Okay, guys, it didn't work to fly up like Garuda, but now we know. And now we know it will end us. Now would be a very good moment to have Titan's abilities. Just to do a lot of damage. But we would get a lot of hits on us as well. I haven't really practiced with the block. That would... Oh, that would actually be very useful against Odin, I think. Go into the lightning rod. Darn it. Oh, I think I started too early. I don't think I... I'm a genius. We can do it this time. We can do it this time. Come on. Okay, now we have a light. Oh no! Why did the lightning rod put it? Okay, it still does damage. Great, 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 great. Come on! There we go.
You are not my equal, and your will is forfeit.
What? What?
No.
But why? I freaking stopped him, didn't I? I freaking stopped him. Maybe I didn't. maybe... Oh, it must have been like a little bit left. And then his HP turned red. Okay then. I won't be so careless a third time. Now you've made me mad. I won't even care that you hit me, because we need to finish you. I will not lose this time. Let me tell you that. I'll just come over here and BAM! Behind you.
Must I show you?
Care if you hit me. Okay.
You will.
We're gonna make it. There we go.
Long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals. But now more.
Now what is this? Okay, so far this fight has been really fun.
Constant congregation. Salvation is
But right now it doesn't compare to Bahamut's fight at all.
Thorns are granted. Peace unending. How do you know this thing?
Oh, did I accidentally take 2 potions?
Why us? Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your God.
Come into the lightning rod. There we go. We just pulled him inside. Yes. Good thing I took Garuda. Oh, I was not expecting that. He's fast. Yeah, I don't think I would switch out my iconic abilities for anything else. Because Barnabas is fast. So fast abilities are the good ones to go. So good. I just activated Willow Ice. Oh my. Good thing we're behind him and not in front. Oh, you're gonna be finished. Ooh, I really want his sword. So pretty.
Hey, flames!
Oh, that's better. He did the exact same attacks I did. Although I missed one. Rather, I missed mine. But he didn't. But he's the one getting absolutely whooped. Have anything? Yep. There we go. Moved away.
You will never know with this power.
Ooh, okay.
My heart, it soars.
Jeez. Oh, I should have Garuda before.
there. Many have sought my crown, Eikons. But
Bit of
none
Garuda there as well.
it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
What is it? Come down here. You little coward. You think
Claim me as your bride!
you want to be Circle of Malleus? What? He has an ability like that? He's obsessed.
Do not disappoint!
Why not disappoint? Well, you disappoint. Oh, no, no, no! He's soon down. Although we don't have many potions left. We will have to make it with these 2 potions. Oops.
Nice try.
Come on, man. You had your chance to just say bye to Ultima. But you didn't. Although he has done too much bad stuff. So I don't think I want him in my team. And I'm guessing Ultima will not even care that Barnabas dies. He's not even gonna care. He's gonna be like, ah, yet another human puppet. That's gonna be his reaction. Because he has no sympathy for humans at all. Garuda. We're close.
Fire and flame!
This can't be it though. And his name still says Barnabas. Interesting. Oh, and he's just... Oh no, I was just gonna say he's just beside the lightning rod. Ah, the lightning rod disappeared. Come on! Oh, we're so close!
Waken winds!
Come on! Ah, you're gonna do the circle first? Okay then. By all means. But next swing I do, that's gonna be it for you. You hear me?
Too slow.
said, next swing. Yay. That can't be it, right?
Well, the day is at an end.
No, maybe not.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
A mere mortal.
Your will?
But as a dominant.
No. It was his.
My dude, he doesn't even care for you.
Rossfield.
You're really gonna... Yeah, never. Maybe that wasn't the end. What? Barnabas slain. I don't know if I believe that. Icon Odin, okay. Soft home when held to the ear. Huh. Okay, but is he really dead though? Like, that felt a little bit too short. And not as bombastic as Bahamut's fight. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just check.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval?
That's exactly what it
Shown
was.
a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There
Fool.
is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Well, he for sure is not a good god. For sure.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
What are you on about?
Pointless.
But I almost forgot.
What he got up his sleeve now?
I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
Oh! We're absorbing his powers.
We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's mother crystals have fulfilled theirs.
If that's what we're doing.
Clive Rossfield, take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No!
How many more Eikons do we need? Leviathan the Lost? Maybe we'll stumble upon Leviathan? Or it's most likely gonna be like a DLC, something like that.
At long last, salvation.
But you're dead.
Coming home.
Whatever you believe in. And we got to know nothing about his mother. Yeah, we're gonna go read the data logs and see if there's something new.
Tell me, how does it feel?
I really didn't want to meet up with him.
Show yourself! Face me!
How
I'm
does it
sick of you.
feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel.
Dream on.
Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
It never will be.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
He's getting on my nerves. This guy. Where's Torgal? Oh, there's Torgal. You did well, Clive. You too, Torgal. Torgal, don't be sad. Okay, now what? Meanwhile... What? Byron! Oh my god, if something happens to Byron...
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
I love his character so much. He's so unserious.
Why the hell is my city crawling with the gases? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
Uh-oh.
What indeed?
They're about to enter.
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the Yorks. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then what of the central keep? Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Yeah, perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
to have a main character like Byron.
Hamill, I need you to lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them.
My best men? Does it look like I'm able?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him more help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? Never! My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
Die for nothing?
Same mind.
Die for nothing?
He fights for a world in which they shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
Exactly.
A handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Dion!
I'll be damned.
He looks good.
Numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the crypt.
Terrence!
Terence,
My lord.
He's alive!
you will find a girl there.
The medicine girl?
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
He wants to pay
owe
her
her
back.
my life, and I always pay my debts.
Good guy, Dion.
You are to see that she is provided for,
Dion, I cannot leave.
but you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
That's it? That can't be it. No. Everything will be fine in the end.
Farewell. My prince.
No, don't make it sound like the end. Know what's gonna happen? What do you mean farewell? I don't like farewells. Dion is visibly upset. It feels like he's putting every blame on himself and he will repent for his entire life.
Clive, thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So there They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
We need to take her with us to the hideaway. It's not safe here.
Gav, we need to talk.
We have some reading up to do.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts, a way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freed that he desires, but a freed and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
Go on.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well.
Seems too easy, I think.
We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stonhyrr. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Brotherhood is the next chapter. So, ooh, right. We have Gungnir, Arm of Darkness, and Sansetsuken. Ooh, let's check that out. Okay, I will definitely need to go into training for this. Wow. Okay. That probably does a lot of damage.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stonhyrr is barred to us no longer.
You were such a good boy, Torgal. Such a good boy. And I'm just glad that you're safe, that you're not hurt. We're gonna do some reading. Oh. Dominant of the Phoenix and younger brother of Clive. His researches into Ultima culminate in the revelation that the creature's true form is one and the same with Ifrit Ryzen, the creature he and his brother transformed into in the skies above the crystalline dominion. His grip upon the creature he sealed away inside himself by the altar of Drake's head, ever fading. He swears to stand with Clive and fight their fate until the end. I'm still thinking about that thing in his chest where he put Ultima. Like, he didn't put Ultima there. Ultima is several. Aistla, a settlement situated in the mining country in the center of Waloed. The miners made homes among their excavations and lived there with their families. However, with the advent of the Arch, its residents disappeared and now the village is all but deserted. Glassheim Wall, a vast ethereal dome created by King Barnabas Tharmr using the power of the icon Odin. It is not only capable of repelling assaults both corporal and magical, but will also consume any who might endeavor passage across its bounds. Spanning from the mining settlement of Aistla in the south to Frigg's Calm in the north, the barrier effectively blocks any approach to the Waloeder capital of Stonhyrr for hundreds of leagues. That is one strong wall. Like, can we do that one against Ultima? Like, could we have that wall in Rosaria and our whole hideaway? There we have 5,000. That's a lot. Dancing steel. Ooh! Hey! Okay. Okay. Oh, it goes from enemy to enemy. Wow. Oh my, this ability seems really good. But they have no power in them. Rift Slip. Immediate from any ability or action. Used to recover immediately. Ah, okay. They don't stagger that well either. thought it was gonna be better. But this one! Arm of Darkness, but that's the circle ability. That's the one making the most damage, okay. Because you probably need to use that. Laid to rest. Huh. Quest up there. Well, we have several quests to do. Ah, oh my god, it's so good that they're not just magically disappeared. I was a little bit worried about that they would just magically disappear. They're still here. We're gonna do some reading, and in the next episode... Oh, I need to listen. Adrift on foam-flecked peaks, despair wounds below. Yet in the dark, a flame is sparked that warms us in. Thinking about Barnabas? Its glow. He's not the glow though. Can we do something?
Trouble with your gear, or?
Oh,
So
just gonna check. Ice brand? No, that one seemed not so good. Although this one, I want this one. Stained loincloth. That's what I need.
That it? Fine.
Okie dokie. And did we get something? Nope. Could have just checked the icon. Well, I think it's time for some reading. There's probably some hidden stuff. Nothing there.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Well, I just saw we could ask about Joshua.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Barnabas' mother? One of the few surviving descendants of the children of Zemeckis, who fled from Valisthea and took the refuge in the outer continent. Only returning generations later, she and her clan were devout believers in the circle of Malleus, whose teachings she instilled in her son. Teachings and memories that he treasures to this day. Alas, her beliefs were also to prove her downfall, as she was killed in a raid by the followers of a rival religion. Oh, that's why! That's why Barnabas was so obsessed with this circle of Malleus. Makes sense. Far-fabled scholar of Valisthean history and legend. When Harpocrates was but a boy, Moss visited his village on the outer continent. Perhaps seeing something of himself in the young scholar-to-be, the great master took him under his wing. However, their time together was soon to come to an end. For one day, Moss and his journal were gone, leaving nothing but a note behind, one which read, "Seek knowledge." The young Harpocrates took these words to heart. We really need to know more about Moss as well. But I don't see where they could put it in the game right now. A vast circular cavity carved from the Dalmekian coast. It is here the mother crystal known as Zemeckis once stood. In the Age of the Fallen, man hoping to claim the power of the gods laid siege to the crystal in an attempt to gain entry to its ether-filled heart. Rather than attempt to fend off the assault, he instead responded by destroying the mother crystal and its heart. the great crater left behind, standing as a reminder of man's hubris. Oh, there was a mother crystal here. Okay. Is there any other hidden truths about that? The continent. A vast landmass situated from Valistian shores. Aside from the most intrepid traders, few have been known to brave the journey there or back, for which reason the characters and customs of its peoples remain a mystery to most. Legends claim that remnants of the fallen fled thither from the twins, then their civilization collapsed. But even the most bookish continental would be hard-pressed to explain what became of them in the intervening millennium. Huh. Interesting. So the fallen fled. Drake's Horn, a mother crystal which stood in southern Ash, an area now lost to the Blight. The fall of Drake's Horn left Drake's Spine the only mother crystal on the continent and sparked a decade-long conflict for control of its ethereal bounty. After much bloodshed, it was the erstwhile nation of Veldermark which finally subjugated the warring tribes of Ash and established a kingdom around what is now Stonhyrr. So they had 2 mother crystals. How many more were there? Huh. Okay, I wonder... The War of the Magi. One of many great conflicts waged near the end of the Age of the Fallen, in which mankind, fielding fantastical clockwork armies fueled by powerful magics, fought for control of the mother crystals. This, however, worked to hasten the drain of the ether from the land, and thereby give rise to the Blight. By the time the fighting had ceased and peace was restored, the wounds suffered by both humanity and the land had grown too deep to heal. Fallen. Okay, so the Fallen also had something to do with... where was I? And civilization began its slow, yet inevitable march into darkness. It was only a matter of winters before the 1,000 years of knowledge used to build the great Magitech faded and was eventually lost to history. Well, at least now we've gotten some information on the Fallen. Seems like they also coexisted with humans back then. The ancient religion from which more recent savior cults grew. Its beliefs were originally drawn from murals left behind by the people who lived near the mother crystals. I can't read. Demikis. But while at one point it was a fate followed throughout Valistia, time and the fading memory of the ancient culture that spawned it saw it gradually fall from favor. Okay, but there were still people who believed in this. That being Barnabas and his mother? Probably more? Sacred chambers in which the hearts of the mother crystals are enshrined, erected far before the time of the Fallen. Before the time of the Fallen. When humanity was still in its infancy, their original purpose was to simply provide protection for the fragile cores. As time passed, however, they were slowly transformed into places of worship. There must have been a civilization before even the Fallen. Echoes. Strange clockwork constructions often encountered in and near fallen ruins. They were once only ever found protecting such structures, but in the aftermath of primogenesis, beneath the blackened skies that follow, they emerged from the ruins at last, and can now be seen all over Valistia. Though widely assumed to be vestige of the fallen civilization. I am pretty sure I read this. It seems they were in fact originally servants of Ultima, created by him in a time lost to memory, and that it was only over long years of scavenging wreckage from fallen ruins that they took on their current form. Since Ultima's reawakening, they have been guided by his will and his will alone. Wait, only alone they took on their current form. So they've had a different form before. What is it? These? Is it the Throngs?
If you have a question for me, I should
That is
be
so
happy to
interesting.
answer
King of Waloed and dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness, scion of a tribe that crossed the seas to Valisthea from the southern continent many centuries before. Barnabas remains a zealous adherent of their ancient religion, the Circles of Malleus, tasked by his god Ultima to assist with the perfection of his vessel. Barnabas put Mythos to the test, at last judging Clive worthy and surrendering his strength to him with his dying breath. Well, was it worth it? And what does that atop reverique? Atop reverique. What is that? What is that word? Odin, the Warden of Darkness who rides into the battle atop his six-legged steed. Blackblade in hand, his latest dominant king Barnabas of Waloed, a man scholars believe to be a descendant of the ancient motes of darkness, within those whose line all dominants of Odin are born. However, they have as yet been unable to prove this point, on account of no records of any Odin before Barnabas Tharmr having come to light. What? So he was the first Odin? There was no recorded ones, at least. Dion Lesage, dominant of Bahamut, Warden of Light, making good on his promise to Joshua Rosfield to join him in his fight against Ultima. Dion rallies his dragoons to the defense of the Dalmekian capital of Randela, saving the city from Akashic assault. He entrusts his troops to Eugene Havel before setting out to pledge his personal loyalty to the Rosfield's cause. Feels really good to have him. Really, really good. I just hope he's gonna do fine. Sleipnir, Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Waloed's armies. He was in fact a magical creation of Odin, and when his master primed, Sleipnir followed, taking the form of the Eikons' six-legged steed. But an Ejai cannot exist without its icon. And when Barnabas died, so too did he. Ah! I knew it. I friggin' knew it. So we will not be seeing this guy anymore. Now we know why they were so close to each other. It was literally his horse. Anything else? Oh, I have so much to read. Although, I think I'm gonna read most of it, like, off camera. At least for the lesser NPCs.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise name.
What to do now? I think this will be the end of this episode, actually. So thank you all for watching, and bye bye.